tell us something.
I'm sorry about...
The leopards, minotaurs, and unicorns all set off to go back to Aslan's encampment, carrying poor Edmund with them. If they had been able to see what happened after they'd gone, they'd have been very surprised. Everything went very, very, very still. The moon had come out and was shining directly down onto a withered tree trunk and a fat, moss-covered boulder. So what, you might say? So? Well, now, if you'd kept on looking, you would realize that there was something very odd about the stump and the boulder. And if you'd gone on watching, when everything had gone quite quiet, you would have seen the boulder move over to the stump and start talking to it.
Are you all right, Your Majesty?
Of course I am, you stunted fool. I shall have my revenge. I shall have my revenge. But no buts. If it's war Aslan wants, he shall have it.
You see, it was all part of the White Witch's magic to be able to make things look what they aren't. And so, when the rescue party which Aslan had sent to free Edmund had attacked, she had turned herself into the withered tree trunk and her dwarf into the moss-covered boulder. Also, in the confusion of the rescue, she kept a very firm hold on her magic wand, for if this were once lost, her evil power would be gone forever. The next morning, Peter and Lucy and Susan were awakened from a refreshing sleep on a bed of luxuriously soft cushions in Aslan's pavilion.
Peter, wake up. Here you are. Susan, little daughter of Eve, wake up. Here you are. There. Lucy. Here, little one. Here you are. Good morning. And a very good morning it's turned out to be. Goodness me, it's nothing.
Mrs. Beaver, look as if you have a secret.
Oh, it's no secret. They've got him. Him? Who? The second son of Adam, your brother. They rescued him and brought him back to the camp late last night.
Edmund, this is wonderful, wonderful.
What a relief.
He's all right. I mean, she hasn't hurt him or anything.
Oh, he's fine. In fact, he's outside at this very moment. Aslan is talking with him.
Aslan! There is no need to talk about what is past.
I'm sorry I've caused so much trouble, Peter. I didn't mean to be such a nuisance. Or so unkind to you, Lucy. We were so worried about you, Edmund.
Sire, there is a messenger from the enemy who craves audience.
Let him approach. What is your message, son of Earth?
The Queen of Narnia and Empress of the Lone Islands desire safe conduct to come and speak with you on a message that is much to your advantage as to hers.
Queen of Narnia, indeed. What she...
Peace, Beaver. All names will soon be restored to their rightful owners. In the meantime, we will not dispute about them. Go, tell your mistress I grant her safe conduct, but only on condition that she leaves her wand at the Great Oak.
Very well. I will give her your message. I hope we can trust you.
That you know. But I will send my two trusted friends with you to see that she comes in good faith. Go with the son of Earth. See that my request is observed.
It'll be all right, Lucy. Aslan wouldn't send them if it weren't.
so sure that the witch couldn't harm the leopards, they were more than a little apprehensive about meeting this evil creature. But a few minutes later, the White Witch came out from behind some trees with her dwarf close on her heels and the leopards either side of her, and made her way into Aslan's encampment.
His offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Let us say that I have forgotten. Tell us of this deep magic.
Tell you what is written on the stone table? Tell you what is engraved on the scepter of the Emperor over the sea? You know the magic the Emperor put into Narnia at the very beginning. You know that every traitor belongs to me as my lawful prey. And that for every treachery, I have the right to kill.
So that's why you imagine yourself queen, because you're the Emperor's executioner. I see.
Peace, Beaver.
That human creature is mine. His life is forfeit to me. His blood is my property. You know the deep magic as well as I do. You know that unless I have blood, as the law says, all Narnia will be overturned and perish in a holocaust.
Take the witch alone.
You too, sir.
You like to see?
We must just wait. It was a worrying time, waiting, wonder. The children just stood around silently hoping. The unicorns stamped uneasily. The leopards breathed soft growls, and the minotaurs walked around, their heads held low, while the Ghost Lion and the White Witch talked together in low voices. In the end, everyone became perfectly still, so that the very slightest sound was noticed. The bees buzzing past, the birds rustling in the leafy trees of the nearby forest, the wind singing through the grass. And still the talk between Aslan and the witch continued. At last it was over, and Aslan walked back to the camp clearing.
I have settled it. She has renounced her claim upon your brother.
I told you everything will be all right. Thank you, Aslan.
How do I know your promises will be kept?
Of course, everyone was dying to ask Aslan how he'd arranged matters with the witch. But his face was so stern that nobody had dared. Then he drew Peter aside and asked the others to leave them for a while. Then he outlined two plans of battle. One for fighting the witch and her people in the forest, and another for an assault upon her castle. But all the time he was advising Peter on how to conduct the operations, he seemed distant, as though he had something quite apart from the battle on his mind. Oh, he would say, you must post so-and-so in such and such a place, or you must post scouts so that she doesn't do this or that. But at last he told Peter that he would probably have to fight the battle alone. This news made Peter feel very uncomfortable. The fact that Aslan might not be there came as a great shock. Aslan's mood affected everybody that evening. It was as though the good times, having only just begun, were already coming to an end. This feeling so affected Susan that she was unable to sleep. And after she had lain, turning over and over and feeling very restless, she heard Lucy draw a long sigh close beside her in the darkness.
Him all afternoon. Something's going to happen to him. I just feel it. Something dreadful. Where's he going? Come on. We must follow. It's better than lying here worrying about him.
June, why are you following me?
Please, let us come with you wherever you're going. Please.
Well, I shall be glad of some company tonight. You may come with me, but only if you promise to stop when I tell you to, and leave me to go on alone.
Thank you. We will. We promise.
No, I'm sad and tired. Yeah. Then I can feel that you're there in the dark. You must stop. And whatever happens, you must not be seen. Goodbye.
Aslan! Remember, Lucy. I promise. Please, Susan. Just to the top. Just so you can go, please. Just to the top there.
Edmund is rescued from certain death. The witch sends an envoy, her son of earth. The truce is arranged, a bargain is reached. But nothing's explained to the children, who each feel in some way that Aslan is threatened by the Queen of the Sea. Lucy and Susan walk with him at night. But what meets their eyes